Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Channel 5 News. Thank you for joining us. Today we got a special report about a huge problem that we had have along these years here in Tegucigalpa. The problem has a name and it's air pollution, also known as smoke. We all know Tegucigalpa is the biggest city in our country. That's why here we have the most quantity of traffic and industries. What we're about to hear is the report of an investigation of the World Bank, the environment, the environment damaged in Honduras. In one of his articles, they mentioned that urban air pollution is emerging as a major problem in Honduras' urban centers, particularly in Tegucigalpa. Particulate matter concentrations and particles smaller than 10 microns in size exceeding who air quality guidelines are the major air quality problem identified in Tegucigalpa by Honduran Center of Pollution Studies (CESCO). According to CESCO, these concentrations are mainly related to traffic, but can also be associated to resuspended particles and paved roads. Air pollution from vehicles is generally due to poor fuel quality, poor maintained vehicles, inadequate transport related infrastructure, and lack of proper land use and transport planning. According to the General Directorate of Transport, there are around 2,000 motorized vehicles in Tegucigalpa, and that number could double in the next 5 years. Travel distances are extending due to planned urban expansion. A combination of all these factors is causing a quality to deteriorate in Honduras cities. Therefore, we have Mario Segura, one of the people who led this research, to tell about the result obtained and the impact they will have on the population of Tegucigalpa.
Hello, Hector, and thank you for your little introduction for a huge problem in Tegucigalpa, principally. Uh, a lot of people is wondering about what are the consequences about this problem in our city in our health. But today I'm going to explain what are the different or what are the most important facts about this problem in Tegucigalpa and in San Pedro Sula too. Okay, according a different studio like CESCO, the emission monitoring, interim emission inventory do not exist for cities in Honduras. Based on available information, CESCO has estimated that monotorized transport contribute to 70 to 80% of the total emission in Tegucigalpa and San Pedro Sula. According to that same source, CESCO, industrial emissions appear to contribute to air pollution but to a lesser extent because there has not been significant industrial development of high air quality emitters. Forest fires are periodic source of concern during the dry season because the forest fires are one of the worst problems in Honduras because people used to farm a certain area for cultivating them. So the burning of sugarcane during saffron and heavy fuel oil combustion in sugar refineries are local source of poor air quality. There's These are another type or the most important sources that contribute to the air pollution. Uh, um, by the way, there are a healthy impact for us when the air pollution is in Tegucigalpa, right? For example, the most significant health impact of outdoor air pollution has been associated with particulate matter and to a lesser extent with a ground level ozone. Particles smaller than 10 micron in size and especially those smaller than 0.5 microns penetrate deep into human lungs and can cause health impacts such as acute respiratory infection, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, Asthma attack is the most common in Tegucigalpa according to SESCO. It's a cardiovascular disease, and lung cancer is the worst ills because of the air pollution, right? Certain pollution subgroups, such as the elderly, children, and individuals with existing respiratory or cardiovascular disease, are at increased risk from exposure to particulate matter. For me, I think that the government should make publicity about the destroyed forest around Francisco Morazan department because the people isn't conscious about the importance of the forest in our environment, right? Because you can see how around Tegucigalpa there aren't more trees than before in the and before years. So this is all. Tomorrow we're going to explain more important facts about these health problems in Honduras. Okay, thank you for watching us, and today we're going to explain more facts about this health problem. So that's right. I hope see you tomorrow. Good night with fine news.